It's not like before. No, I want you close. I want the whole world to know. I'll give you my time. I'll give you my all. Giving you all that you needed tonight. I'm gonna make you cry. 'Cause when you cry, sometimes it's right. Tonight you'll be happy. I'm here with you for the night. Even while tears fall down from your eyes.
Right now I'm sitting with Shannon Boodram, the author of Lay, this brand new book right here, Young People's Experiences with Sex and Easy Access Culture. How are you doing, madam?
I'm doing so good. This is my favorite song right now on too. And seeing it every time, it's like the first time I've ever seen it before. So I'm very excited.
All right, so take us back to, the writing process. What did it take to get to this point?
Well, it's an anthology, but I've always loved writing. Since I was in grade 4, I wrote a book about unicorns, so I've always known writing was my passion. But with this book in particular, I chose to make an anthology, which is a collection of short stories for people across North America, because I want it to be the complete teenage sexual experience.
I adored him, but he and I had somehow worked ourselves into some kind of arrangement where it was okay for him to get in and get out and get off. My generous moans and sex kitten expressions would often give him the impression that I was in fact getting mine as well. And on some nights, I worked my mind up so feverishly that I believed this was in fact what I wanted from him and for myself. At age 17, I fancied myself as a kind of a sexual vixen. I was not particularly in love with the feeling of another body inside of mine. Sex was like a part of life that I had become accustomed to. More accurately, it was something that the males in my life had grown accustomed to, quite fondly accustomed to.
This book is separated into 5 chapters based on great experiences, not so great experiences emotionally wise, consequences, STDs, abortion and pregnancy, as well as date rape, sexual abuse, and then finally abstinence. So I had to find stories that were diverse in that way, and also diverse in terms of voices. You know, some people who are a little funnier, a little more outgoing, and that was my main concern, just making sure that most people can relate to at least one story in the book.
I wanted to have a boyfriend and be in love with him before I gave him my everything. I don't know if I could wait for that to happen. I know deep down that this would never work out for us, but I still hung on. I hoped that maybe somehow he would change his mind and see that I am worth waiting for.
It was the evening before we were to dock in Jamaica, and we both found ourselves touring the ship. We ended up once again on the Lido deck. We had flirted and chatted for days, but it was when the two of us were alone on that top deck, when the stars and moon provided a subtle light, that our lips finally met. It was beautiful. No corny words exchanged, just the two of us knowing that a kiss was wanted, and it was as well scripted as one could be.
Shannon, who edited the book and put the book together, approached me a year ago and asked me to put something together for her. And she's familiar with my work, I'm familiar with hers, and we'd never really just been able to connect on anything, so it was kind of like a dream project for me to be able to contribute to something like this. And I love the idea of the book, I love the concept, I thought it was so necessary. And she asked for something kind of positive, and I was more than happy to put something together for her.
And so much space. And when you're out there without.
Okay, so I'm standing with the other half of Those Girls Gone Wild. Andrea, thank you for speaking with us.
No problem.
So why did you come out tonight?
I came to support Shannon. She's my best friend, and I'm also singing tonight, so I'm doing double time.
Make me crazy. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Possibly.
And I love this book. I think it's fantastic. I think it's a great idea. I think so many people will be able to relate to it, young and old, black, white, doesn't matter. I think it's beautiful. I'm so excited right now.
Would you be mine? Would you very
about your sister's accomplishment writing this book?
I'm so proud of her. Like, I watched her do this book. Like, this is kind of like the end result of many years of hard work that I watched her go through, sitting in a house on a hot summer day, like just locked by her computer, doing promoting, writing, editing. I'm so proud of everything and the work that she's done. This is great.
I think that Shannon's presented these ideas in a really streetwise way, taking a mix of different types of stories to cover a wide range of topics. And I think that's really important because one story does not apply to everyone, and having that is really crucial. Congrats to Shannon. I think she totally deserves it, and she deserves to live it up.
This book is truly a labor of love. It took 4 years to make, and it shows. There's a lot of hard work put in it, and it's amazing writing from very honest, brave, and wonderful people. Everybody can learn something from it. I believe teachers, parents, young people especially, I hope they go out and buy it, and even people who are in their 20s, they can relate and find some comfort in knowing that somebody else went through what they went through or maybe are still going through. That, and you can check me out at laidthebook.com or thosegirlsarewild.com, or at 360 TV. You can check this interview over and over and over again because you learn something different every time, I promise. Laid, son, get yours. It's not too late. It's out everywhere. What's your excuse? I'm playing.
All right, there you have it. Shannon T. Boodram, professional photographer, businesswoman, and author of the brand new book, Laid. So make sure you pick up your copy.
I hope you guys enjoyed your night. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your support. Thank you.